Hi everybody, welcome to Dudley's Crochet and Diamonds, aka Julia. I finally got my channel name right. Today we are gonna, I'm working on a diamond painting that I got from Lazy Retired Grandma. And I didn't write it on this one, but we're gonna be working on this butterfly that she sent me. I've already finished 2 butterflies. I'm going to hang these up in my room when he comes and gets his stuff, my son. So, when he comes and gets his stuff, I'm going to hang this on the wall. And I did finish my Armand, the pink unicorn that I'm calling it. But I will show you that on tomorrow's video for show and tell that I finished it. So, right now, I'm going to be working on the 4s. And I do have a few channel names to shout out. I will wait just a little bit until I get some people on. Or I'm going to wait a little bit. Let's see. This morning I've been watching Lazy Retired Granny. Well, I just started hers. I got it on pause for now. Let's see. I did watch Tita's video that she put up. Just trying to think of what else I did. I watched one of the channels that I will be shouting out, so I will shout it out pretty soon. Let's see. I have me some spinach for lunch. I love greens. So, let's see if this thing will let me do something to make this thing brighter. Hang on a minute. Alright, let me see if that's any brighter. Might be a little bit brighter. And as soon as I hook this up, they're doing something out there. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're going to start working on that little bridge that we got across the creek out here at the school. Since they took the whole thing up. Let's see. I done washed and dried clothes and put them up. I made my bed. Then took my shower. Then washed dishes. Then I took my dad to have his car dropped off. He's got to have some work done to it. And I will have to go and take him to pick it back up when they get done with it. So, I don't know what time that'll be, but I did call him and tell him I was going live for about an hour and not to call and bug me. That if they get it done, I will call him when I get off my live and I will take him. So, I guess he got over being mad at me. So, just trying to think of what else I did. I watched some more of Alice last night. And I've just been working on my diamond paintings. So, like I said, I'm working on another butterfly. And I can show you. There it is. It's got all them special drills in it. I done did 2. But I will show them on tomorrow's video because it's show and tell Friday. And I show everything that I do on Fridays. So I'm going to be working on a horse next, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I got 2 giraffes in there. I'm going to do as my weekend retreat. So, but I don't get up my weekend retreat till Friday. So if I get this one done, I'll probably start that horse. And then kit up my giraffe. I don't know yet. I haven't decided which one I want to do. So, I have to make my mind up on that. And then after I do the horse and the giraffe, well, it's a mama and a baby giraffe. When I get done with that, I'm going to start on that big one that Granny sent me. That she already had kitted up for me. Because it's all special drills also. And I will keep them to put on my birdhouse. If I don't forget, I will show my birdhouse tomorrow that I'm talking about. I'm using 2-sided tape and doing it that way. So, I guess you call it freehand diamond painting. I made one. Oop, that was a bad one. Bad drill. Come on, bad drill. Come on. Well, there we go. Got that drill gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to work on it this winter because we've got a nest of baby birds out there. And I don't want to disturb them because if I scare the mama and all them off, they won't come back and take care of the babies, and I'm afraid they'll die. So I'm going to work on that this winter. I've already done one, but I can't put it up either. So I'm just going to finish the other this winter. And then we will put it up on the porch before the birds come back. Because we have them, they come back every year. I don't know if they're the same birds, but I think they are. So, yesterday morning I went out there, and the darn cat was sitting up on top of the birdhouse, so I had to get the cat off of there. So, because he's probably waiting for the bird to pop its head out and then get it. I done found one baby bird out there dead. I think a cat got to it. Excuse me, y'all. I did have a lot of problems getting on this live today, but so far it's doing okay. It ain't cutting off or nothing. I don't know, I might have a surprise this evening. Timmy said he bought me something from Hobby Lobby. So I hope it's that calendar I've been talking about. But he works not too far from Hobby Lobby, so he can swing by there. If you don't get nothing else, I like to have that calendar. But I told him I wanted that big Santa Claus too, but I don't know. I think he used that money that he got off a check out of the mail. I think he's going to use that to get that thing, I hope. I'm not for sure if he's getting it or not. But if he does, I will show it on tomorrow's video. Because I do want to join Granny and all them. I think I just dropped the drill somewhere. Nope. I didn't drop no drill. I don't know where it went. Maybe I didn't pick it up. Sometimes I miss picking them up. And two of the channels I want to shout out is Sparkling Diamonds. It's her and her mom. And then the next one is Meowie Diamonds and Cats. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. Hey, Denise. I'm doing okay. Are you doing all right, Miss Belle? And Denise? I had trouble getting on my live again, but I finally got on. Like I said, Sparkling Diamonds and Meowie Diamonds and Cats. You're welcome, Denise. I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm working on this diamond painting I got from the Lazy Retired Granny from my friend mail. There we go. It's all special drills, so I've done two of the butterflies. This is the last butterfly. And when my son gets his stuff out of that room in there, I'm going to hang them up. So I can, thank you, Denise. So I can always be reminded of Granny. Maybe she'll come on. She's been coming on. Yeah. That's the reason why I wasn't on YouTube for a while, because I had to take care of my mom and dad. Daddy has black mold in his lungs. Well, you're welcome, Miss Belle. I've been watching your channel too. Yeah, he had black mold in his lungs. He's gonna have it in there for a long time because I can't give him any high-powered antibiotics to clear it up. I appreciate you too. But yeah, they can't give him the high-power antibiotics because they said that he was too weak because of his heart and stuff like that. So they're going to treat him with prednisone and antibiotics, just regular antibiotics. And they got it set up to where I don't have to take him to the hospital every time. He can just call his doctor. So that's better, because there for a long time I was taking him to the hospital like 2 or 3 times a week because he couldn't breathe. And it was just rough. So you take organic antibiotics? Might have to check into that. But they said the only way to get rid of that black mold was to treat it with the high-powered antibiotics. But they said that they can treat it with prednisone and regular antibiotics, but it would just take a lot longer to get it out. So, but I haven't had to take him to the hospital in the last little bit, so that's good. I did have to take him to drop his car off this morning. He's got to have work done to it. Some kind of cool pack is what they call it. I don't know what it does, but I called him a few minutes ago before I got on my live. I said, now I'm going to do my live. Don't call me during my live. I said, I'll call you when I get done. So he said he wouldn't. But I doubt they'll have that car ready. He's on oxygen. Him and my mama both. See, my mama was in the hospital too. She had a heart catheterization, and she had to have 3 stents put in. So she's on oxygen full time. Daddy was on oxygen for full time, and then now he just wears it when he sleeps. And there is 2 filters on that oxygen machine, and I only knew of one. And I keep it cleaned. But there's one in the front, and they had to show Daddy how to do it. I made them show him, or show us how to do it, because they're supposed to come out and do it. We're not supposed to do it, but they don't come out. I called the lady. She said that we were supposed they come out once a year. I said they ain't been out here in 5 years. I said I even called y'all and told you all the lights were on that machine, and it still took you 6 months to get out here. I said y'all are not doing your job. But what it was is that filter in the front of it, it was covered with black mold because they had not changed it. And it was going in his lungs. So that's where he got it from. But he don't want to sue him because Mama's on the same oxygen company and he has to have that oxygen. So he don't want to sue him, so I don't know what he's going to do. But just hopefully they can get it gone over time. Yeah, I didn't make videos for a long time because I was having to go sit with him because he got to where he really couldn't breathe a lot. And Mama didn't want to be alone by herself with him, so I'd have to sit there during the day. And I knew not to make no video because he would make noise or play some kind of music and then get me in trouble. So I just had to take a leave of absence off my YouTube. But I hope your sister's okay, Miss Bell. Yeah, I even have a sister. Oh, do you? Yeah. I have a sister that lives at home and she won't help, so but be safe, Miss Bell, while you're running your errands and going to the post office. Your sister, oh, my daddy is too. He thinks he knows everything and he likes to argue with people. So I don't know. I love him, but he gets on my nerves sometimes. I'm surprised he didn't get on my nerves today, but he was pretty decent today. Mama said he starts arguments with her too, so I don't know. And it'll probably get worse as he gets older. Like I said, I got 2 sisters. One don't hardly come around. I thank you, Miss Bell. I will. I hope you get the diamond paint. But one of them don't hardly come around. The other one lives there, but she don't want to help. So she said, because I'm power of attorney over the health, that it's my place to take him to the doctor. I said, that's not what power of attorney means. I said, power of attorney it's a life situation and decisions need to be made that I make the decisions. But I wouldn't make the decisions by myself. I would talk to them and get what they want to do. But I don't know. She's just hard to get along with. So, what are you working on, Denise? I think I saw you pop in on one of Granny's lives the other day. I'm in the middle of watching. Well, I just started it before I turned my live on. I went a little bit early because I was having trouble. 3 different paintings? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I done completed 2 of the butterflies that Granny sent me. And I'm working on this butterfly. And then I got a horse out that I want to do. And a mother and baby giraffe for the weekend retreat. And then I'm going to start on that great big one. So I hope I can get it done. Oh, she didn't see you to the end. Yeah, she's got a lot of people that come to her lives. I usually don't get to, I have to watch them later because I'm always doing something. Especially the ones she has on the weekend. And like I said, I don't get on YouTube on the weekends because that's when I spend time with Timmy, my fiance. So I just want to know what he's going to bring me home from Hobby Lobby today. Oh no, I can't wait there to see it. Hopefully it's that calendar because I want that calendar. Yeah, if you check out Sparkling Diamonds and Meowie Diamonds and Cats, they're really good. You too? Yeah, I went Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Monday. And they had quite a few of them, so hopefully there'll still be some if that's what he's going to get me. But I've been talking about it all week, and he got a check in the mail. And it would cover that, so maybe. He called me a while ago, and he said, I'm going to have a surprise for you. Because he was on lunch. I guess he went to Hobby Lobby during his lunch break, because it might be 10 minutes down the road, if that, from where he works. Because it'd be easier for him to go, because he's already there, but hopefully he'll get me that. Because I really want to join Granny and them doing the calendar. Yeah, there's a real pretty, I like a rocking horse she sent me. So I ironed all 3 butterflies. I ironed that. And then I ironed that big one to get some of the wrinkles out from where it shipped. And they lay pretty flat. But I watched Diamond Grandma, and she showed one on how she irons. And I like the way she does it. So she lays the one towel down, and then you straighten your diamond paintings out first, and then you put a towel down. And I got this board that I work on, so I just lay it down here. Hi, Crafting with V. I'm glad you came on. And then she lays a towel down. You flip that over. Oh, I do too. She's a sweetheart. And then she lays the diamond painting down, and she'll iron it. And but she puts a tea towel down over top of it, and then she'll iron it. And then she'll take it out and straighten it again, and then she'll iron it again. And it seems to work pretty good, because I got all these pretty flat that I got from Granny. So I tried it before, and I messed up one canvas. And I didn't even have it set very high. But I put mine on medium set, and that's where Diamond Grandma put hers. This is what I'm working on, V. I don't know if you got to see it. I don't know if you can see it too good. It's got all kind of special drills. The whole thing's special drills. I done one that had purple in it, or 2 of them that had purple in it. Thank you, V. And this one's got a lot of blue in it. But I don't know. I was debating on whether to put this one up with the other 2 and just give Mama this one, because her favorite color is blue, navy blue. I ain't made my mind up yet, but I got a while, because my son's still got to move all his stuff out of that room in there, so I I'm going to make that my craft room. So, I'm waiting on him, but him and his girlfriend broke up, so now he's got to wait on her to come get her stuff out of the apartment. And then he can come get the rest of his stuff. What you working on, B? Be safe, Denise, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by, and be careful. I ate some spinach for lunch. I love spinach. I watched some of your videos yesterday, V. I like the longer videos when I'm diamond painting. Oh, are you? Yeah. I still gotta wait for Daddy to call, and I gotta take him back after his car. You're at the bank? Yeah, I took Daddy to go drop his car off because he's got to have some work done to it. So I gotta wait for him to call back and tell him it's done. I was hoping Granny will stop by, but she may have forgot. I had to come on a little bit early because it took me, I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't hardly get on here. I think I need a new modem or something. And this one's really pretty because, let's see if I can show this. It's a flower drill. I've never seen one. It looks just like a flower. And that's one I got from Granny. I've never seen one like that, but the birdhouse I got's got some flowers on it, so whatever's left I can use and put on the flowers. Because I'm freehanding a birdhouse. I done got one done. I think I'll show them on tomorrow's video, Show and Tell Friday. You work on the weekends, don't you, V? Yeah, Granny sent me a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if you've seen the video yet. But she about made me cry. So I don't need no more little baggies for a while. She sent me a whole bunch because I saved my leftover drills. She sent me this big old thing with that thing. She got that one kitted up. I'm going to start one day this week. Or not this week because this week's almost over. But pretty soon I'm going to start it. I ironed it and got it laying flat. And I'm going to start it. I'm going to do a mama giraffe and a baby giraffe for the weekend retreat. And then I got like a carousel horse. I want to try to start it today. If I get this one done. I probably should because I got 2 done of these yesterday. Yeah, Timmy's bringing me home a surprise from Hobby Lobby. I hope it's that calendar, so I can join Granny. Can't believe it's already been 30 minutes. Time goes by. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I'd saw one of your videos where you was working in a shop there. Been really tired today for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think I slept too good last night. I know I kept waking up. Kept having some kind of awful dream. Hopefully Daddy won't call till I get off of here. He finally got his phone thing worked out. My other sister did come and she tried to figure out his phone and she got tired of messing with it. So she said, get in the car. We're going to Morganton. So they went to Morganton and went to Spectrum, and he got a phone through Spectrum. He's trying to tell me they had nice phones, and I said, well, the one I'm getting ready to switch to when I get my screen protector is the same size as yours. He said, well, mine's got 3 cameras. I said, yeah, mine will too. So my video should be a little better with that phone. Because I took a picture and stuff, and the camera looked really good. So hopefully it will work. I hope so anyway. Because yesterday it took forever to upload my kit down video, I believe it was. And then I did a kit up video. And it took a little bit, but it went up before my first one did. Yeah, I hope it does. Because he let me see it so I could get familiar with it. Because my fiance Timmy, he's got the same phone. It's quit working, so he got that one. And I had to set it up for him and everything. And he said, get on there and see how you like the camera and stuff. And then he said, you might as well change your phone too. He said, you've been complaining about yours. And he said, it may not last either. So he gave me the money and told me to go to Walmart and get my phone. So I did. But I'm not going to hook it up till I get the screen protector. Because I'm afraid I'll drop it. So he did order the case, but the case didn't come with the screen protector. So hopefully, I think he said it's supposed to be here Sunday. So I guess it'll probably be Tuesday before I can use it. Because I'll have to set it up Monday. But his camera, yeah, I took a picture with my phone a while ago and showed Daddy. I said, see, your camera is so much better than this one. I said, it ain't got no light or no nothing. So, but Timmy's is really clear because he took a picture out there and it was raining, but one of the birds had went in the birdhouse and it was hanging out was perched on a hole there, and it had his head turned like that. And Timmy took a picture on his phone of it, and then he showed a guy at work, and that guy said, yeah, that has got a good camera on it, which I told him it did. It ought to. It's got 3 of them. I told him if it didn't work good, I don't know why. But this one I got's only got 1 camera lens. So, and I don't know what's wrong with my volume on this one. I'd done it one time before and I fixed it. And then I went back in and redone it again, but it's probably just time for a new phone. But I don't think these phones were that good anyway, because his first one gave him problems. There was swinging balls that went back and forth. They were blue. And when them come up, he couldn't make a phone call. He couldn't answer the phone. He couldn't do nothing. He'd have to reset the phone. And it done that from get-go. So I might have should have took mine back when it wouldn't make a good video. But it's been about 2.5 years since we've had this phone. And his just up and quit on him. It turned off and it wouldn't turn back on. So, and it wasn't as hard to set that one up as is the one that I've got. So I did set his up for him. So I did get a little bit familiar with it, so it'd be easier for me when I go to do my videos and stuff. But we got the Walmart Family Mobile plan. We get unlimited talk, data, web, and everything. He's got 3 phones, and they're $99 a month for 3 phones. I don't think that's too bad. So, I don't know how well Daddy's going to like Spectrum, because he don't like their cable or internet or anything. So, he'll probably be calling me again. My head did ease up a little bit, though, from the other day. And yesterday it hurt pretty bad. And then it aggravated me because my videos wouldn't go up. So, I think I'm having the same problem that Lazy Retired Granny's having. I don't know what it is. Hopefully when I get a new phone, it won't do that. That's a bad drill there. Yeah, I ain't had too many bad drills, though. Not in this one. Had a couple so far. Doing the body of the butterfly now. Well, I keep missing them. I don't know why I didn't pick them up. I need to twist my pen just a little bit more. Yeah, I can't believe this Diamond Art Club pen. It works good with the ABs. It don't with the big ones, though. So, Granny had sent me a good pair of tweezers, because I didn't have any. And that's what I've been laying them, the big ones down with. I'm glad she sent them, because I don't know how I would have got it up. Unless I went and got that wax pencil thing. I got some at Hobby Lobby. But I don't like them really, because they leave smudges on the top of the drill that you use. That's why I don't like it. Yeah, I thought it was gonna. The sun was supposed to shine today, but it keeps going in and out. But at least it ain't raining. It's been raining all week, but it has been a lot cooler. It was 105, 110 with heat index last few weeks. But I think this weekend is supposed to be back in the 80s. But that's the highs is in the 70s the last 2 days, so that was, it's felt really good outside. At least we can sit out on the porch, and I take my diamond painting out there and work on it on the porch. Well, I did a little bit yesterday, but the 2 days before that it was raining and coming in on the porch, so it had all my rocking chairs wet, and the porch swing was wet, so I couldn't sit there. Well, I could have, but I would have had a wet tushy. Usually on the weekend mornings is when I sit outside and diamond paint. And he found a new restaurant that he wants to try this weekend. Guess he's going to give me a break from cooking. So, because here lately, that's all he wanted me to do is cook. So, supposed to have a buffet and all kinds of stuff. So, I think we're going to go check it out. I hope it's good. He heard about it on the radio, so he had me look it up. It looked pretty good. They got all kinds of different kind of foods, like, y'all probably don't like it, chicken liver, and let's see, what else do they have? Oh, I can't remember. Something they called smothered chicken. I got eggs. I got shrimp. I got all kinds of sandwiches. They got salads. They got soups. So, I think we're going to check that out. It'll probably be pretty good. But he said last night that the restaurants don't cook chicken livers like I do. And his mama did. I fix them like his mama did. And that's the way my mama showed me to do it. Because me and Daddy like chicken livers, but my sisters and Mama didn't. And every time she would make me and Daddy chicken livers, she'd get sick. I don't know why. So she said, I'm going to show you how to fix them, and then you can fix them for y'all. I said, okay. So that's what I did. Boy, they sure are a lot of pores on this one. The whole inside of its little body's this color. It's all special, or ABs. I can't wait to see what this looks like when it gets further along. Yeah, I have a feeling my dad will be calling me before long. But I told him not to call because it messes with my live. I hope he waits till I call him. Since he's got his new phone, he probably won't wait. Because all he wanted to do was talk my head off, and I kept telling him I need to get home. I do my lives today, and he don't understand what that is. So I can't get him to understand anything about YouTube. I tried to let him get me him a YouTube channel, that way he could subscribe, and I said you can also watch movies on YouTube. And I said it's some of the ones you like BJ and the Bear, and Alice, and what's that other one? Fall Guy. We'll check on there later and see if they've got Benson. I like that show pretty good. But I don't know if they've got it or not. And he told me they got it on H&I. I said, well, I don't get that channel. Said Bill got too high. I had to drop some channels. So I don't know. I think Dad gets confused. Because then he told me it was Me TV, which we get Me TV. But I haven't seen it on there, but I ain't been checking either. Because I usually watch my videos. Oh, that was okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to find things to talk about. I ain't done much yesterday. But I started looking up some old shows because Tito was talking about watching Laverne and Shirley. That used to be on Me TV. And Happy Days. And Mork and Mindy. But I think we got a lot of them because we try, if we like them, we try to buy every one that they made. We got a lot of movies around here, so I had to put a movie in the other night because the cable went out and the internet went out for about 3 hours. And I said, I ain't sitting here I couldn't get on YouTube. I couldn't do nothing. So I called them and they said it was related to the storm. So then they said they would give me a credit, but I don't know if they going to or not. Because usually if it ain't out so long, they won't give you a credit. Oop, I'm getting stuck. Yeah, hopefully one of these days I can order a canvas off a Diamond Art Club. I'd like to see if their squares are any better than Hobby Lobby's. Because I tried to do a square, my first one from Hobby Lobby, and I don't know. I don't think they gave it enough room because my drills are popping. It's just me, one. Let's get my drill shook out here. Yeah, these are real pretty that Granny gave me. She gave me so many, I can't remember them all. But Granny's the sweetest person I know. I hope Ellie starts doing better. Where do you live at, V? I forgot. I live in North Carolina. But I have lived in Georgia and Florida. I like Georgia pretty good. I didn't care too much for Florida. It was hot all the time. And I can't handle all that heat. See, I'm going to have to move sides here. I can get to these spores over here. I got half of the butterfly done on one side. Yeah, I started Granny's video, but then it was time for my live, so I said I'll watch after. Because I've been gone about 3 hours this morning. I think I did watch one of Diamond Grandma's videos last night. After he went to bed. He goes to bed earlier than I do. I usually stay up to about 10:30 diamond painting. I used to go to bed when he did, but it don't take him long to fall asleep, so he starts snoring. And then if I'm asleep, it wakes me up. So I just let him go to sleep for a while, and then I'll go in there. I told him, I said, I don't sleep good at night, and here you go, like you're sawing logs and waking me up. And he even sleeps on his side, so I don't know. I think he's got a problem or something. But my daddy snores like that too. Yeah, that big one Granny sent me is a landscape. Going to eat lunch. What you gonna eat? Oh, yeah, I used to go to bed when he did, but that snoring gets me, so. He says, why don't you come to bed when I come to bed? I said, 'cause you snore. And he says, no, I don't. I said, yes, you do. I said, I'm going to record you one night and show you snore. He says, well, you snore too. I said, well, I probably do. Oh, pulled pork. That sounds good. Yeah, I need to try pulled pork and fix it in the crock pot. He's been wanting me to try it, so I gotta find some good barbecue sauce. Because I know we live in North Carolina, but the part we live in, they don't have no good barbecue or pulled pork or nothing. So he told me he wanted me to try to make some in the crock pot. I said, well, I can try it. I don't know. Used to he wanted to go out to eat every weekend, and it started bothering my stomach. And now he wants me to cook every weekend, but he wants daggone pork chops. I get tired of pork chops every weekend. I have switched it up, made spinach and feta cheese meatloaf. And I made spaghetti. And this past weekend, I made turkey burgers. And then we had so much turkey left over because it's just me and him, and I don't know why he does it. Oh yeah. Sometimes he's got a girl that he works with. She works in the office, and she has like some kind of food truck. She did, but she makes the real enchiladas wrapped in banana leaves and stuff, and they're really good. But she hadn't brought none lately. I like to fix a roast sometime. Or chicken and dumplings. He likes my chicken and dumplings. And my chili. But I had to learn how to cook when I was 12 because I had to keep my 2 sisters while my mom and daddy worked. I got tired of eating microwave food. Now my 2 sisters, they can't cook at all. Because the one that lives with my mom and dad, she don't cook. My mom cooks and has supper waiting on her when she gets home. And I said, well, you need to let her learn how to cook. I said, you're not always going to be here. And that's what I tried to tell my son, because he don't know how to cook either. I said, your mama ain't always going to be here to fix you something to eat when you want it. And I'm really not, because he's got his own apartment now, so. I got dogs barking over here, making a racket. I don't know if y'all can hear them. And then I got a truck over here working on the bridge. I hope I can get out. To go get Daddy. Because they're right across the street. And that's about where my driveway is. Well, I guess I'm going to get off here. It's been almost an hour. That way, if he calls, then I'll be off the phone. And hopefully this will upload pretty soon. But I want to wish everybody a awesome day. And I hope y'all get some diamond painting or whatever craft you do. Crunchy hamburger helper. I don't like the hamburger helper they got today. It don't taste the same as it did when I was growing up. And I have been taking and putting turkey meat instead of using hamburger meat, I use the turkey meat in the meals. That's pretty good. But I don't know. I used to love to cook, but I wasn't doing much cooking because, like I said, he wanted to go out to eat every weekend. And take care too, and you have a good day. So I will see y'all tomorrow for my show and tell video. And please be kind to others and be kind to yourself. We all deserve kindness, and God is watching. So, but you don't know how you make people feel when you're bright and cheery. I know I cheered some people up in the past few weeks. So I will see y'all tomorrow, and y'all have a good day, night, or evening. And if you can, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And leave me a comment. I do respond back to every one of them. And like I said, I hope y'all have a good evening, and bye-bye.